Let's go down to Toscanos. Men shop downtown Westerly, where style and class go hand in hand. You can look your best and dress to please. Buy the right shoe, get the left one free. And if Paulie makes fun of you, you get an even bigger discount too. Toscano's men's shop since 1911.
Well, good morning and welcome to Sports Open Mic. And you saw a good portion of Toscano's men's shop where we were supposed to be this morning, so we figured we'd show you the place anyhow. But we're back in the studio, so Paulie will be there next week. So we're going to go to Paulie's next week instead of today. We had a little, I guess, camera issue. So we're back in the studios. I'm Ken, that's Lou. Dan is at the controls. And Sir William is at the controls at one of those tables probably where you say, hit me.
Oh, I can only imagine him down there right now.
Somewhere in the Gulfport, is it?
Yeah, Mississippi. He's down in Mississippi.
Good.
Oh, that was pretty good right there, Lou. That was a nice rhythm that you had to say in that,
Very
too.
good.
Yeah.
So our good friend Sir William left Thursday night on his trip down to MISSIPPI. I said, what's your game plan? You know, coaches, you got a game plan.
Oh, yeah.
Well, he's had a dentist appointment late in the afternoon on Thursday. Then he was going to go home, have something to eat, lay down, take a little nap.
Of course.
Get up about 7 or 8 o'clock, and then head to
MISSIPPI.
And we did check on him that night to make sure he was okay, and he was somewhere not in MISSIPPI yet.
Yeah, Mississippi.
You get it.
But he should be there now, and he should be okay, and he'll be missing for 2 weeks. By the way.
Wow, next week, too.
Wow.
Thank God.
So you'll have a nice little break from him, Lou. Well, it kind of worked out good. You weren't here last week. You were able to get a break from him. And then, so that's going to be 3 weeks.
That's 3 weeks.
Wow, almost a month.
Almost a month.
So
well, that just means when he comes back, and then, that's going to be,
please.
This place will be off the roof.
So anyhow, we're back in the studio of 321 Media, and we will be at Toscano's Men's Shop next week.
We will
for
be.
Sports Open Mic. So just a little technical difficulty with the setup over there. So we're
and actually next week we will kind of miss him because isn't that the draft, the NFL draft next week?
Draft, I believe.
And he's usually good on a lot of the info on that. I mean, he does give us a lot of info. I mean, more than we, even me, I only know about one team that I would be able to give you a report on, but he knows like all the teams. I mean, he's big on the draft.
Maybe if we contact him, he could send in a report.
Maybe that would be nice.
I'm surprised the NFL, or ESPN, Fox, or whatever hasn't hired him to be like an NFL insider.
Yeah, I know.
And make like those mock drafts like those experts do. I think they should get on that.
Yeah.
But no, he does do his research.
About that. Yeah, that's why I said
NFL.
we'll miss him for that.
Definitely.
For me to say that about him,
wow,
that's a compliment.
There's a pretty surefire number 1 pick, I believe.
Who?
The quarterback from Indiana.
Indiana, yeah.
Could I have one of those coasters?
Yes,
I'm about to use them.
Going to your favorite spot, Vegas.
That's who they had. No, they're having it in.
No, I'm saying the Raiders.
Oh, he's going to go to that's who he's going to go. Yeah, but it's in Pittsburgh this year, isn't it?
Yes.
I hear that name all the time. And then who went to Vegas the other day? Presidente.
Oh yeah, yeah, I know that.
You can't get me
man.
started on that.
Yeah, let's don't. We
Ben
don't want to
want
talk
no
about that.
Controversy. Good
A lot of-
thing.
Yeah, there was a lot of that this week, but
Go
we don't
ahead.
want to talk about
Heading
that.
to Vegas.
You know, but whatever.
I understand it was a small crowd too.
Yeah, it was.
Good. Anyhow, what did you? So the football draft is next week.
Yep.
Lou, you
That's
excited for the draft? I see you got that nice draft hat on.
nice.
Really, really
draft
nice.
hat. Yep, that's the Giants one. It's even got
Go Big
blue on the inside. Nice hat.
It's got the nice draft pin on top
Yep.
too. Very nice.
They got them for all the. I mean, obviously all the teams
Yeah.
have them, but they really did a lot with this hat. I mean, they did a good design. See the design on it, the way they
Oh,
did
look
it.
at all those little details.
Details. Yeah,
Yeah.
a lot of detail.
And look at it in the
Cool.
back.
Look in the back end.
Says
Oh,
Giants
well,
right
Giants.
Nice. See that hat?
now.
Nice
Cameras right
hat.
there. Cameras
Show
right
Ben.
$29.95.
Ben, there's a nice hat for you. Mhm.
$49.95 will get it to you.
That's right.
What pick do they have? The first
Fifth.
round. Fifth pick?
And not the only thing with the Giants is that they're at an impasse with their I didn't even take my phone with me. Oh, I left it home on the charger.
Well, hey, at least
but
you
whatever.
know when you get home.
They didn't. Lawrence, Dexter Lawrence. Is it Lawrence?
I believe so.
They're at an impasse with him on
Yep.
the. So they might be making a trade, and who knows that trade could come up before they even have their pick or something. You know what I mean? To get another maybe draft pick or whatever.
Well, especially if they're at a standstill.
They're gonna miss. It's gonna be tough
Yeah.
for him.
It's NFL.
NFL,
Right.
yeah. No, that's all right.
Well, yeah, especially if they're at a kind of an impasse there, because the last thing you want is to not draft a guy that you might want there to
That's right.
replace him, and then not trade him, have to keep him, and then all of a sudden you do have to eventually trade him. So
No.
that's a big decision the Giants got in a short amount of time.
Yep.
But hopefully all the guys come back healthy too.
Yeah.
A lot of good talent on that team.
Yeah, I think they'll be good. And if they can get one or two good picks, they've got some decent picks. I guess they've got 3 or 4 coming up after, but they're after the first one. And no, I think they'll be. Hopefully, they have a decent year this year. We'll see.
Well, injuries are always just a big factor for any team, and I feel like that definitely hindered the Giants last season.
Yeah.
Jackson Dart and
Yeah.
Scadaboo were really starting to get going, and they didn't even have Malik Neighbors at the time either. So once you put all those three together, I think their defense is pretty
The Neighbors
solid.
will probably be back. Yeah. So if they're all back, I mean that's going to be a big plus for them.
And the new coach too. I mean, I really do think John Harbaugh is going to go in there and make a difference.
I do too.
I do.
I
think he's got something to prove. I think he's just going to go in there and do a really good job. And who knows how the NFC East looks this year too. I mean, there's a lot of rumblings around Philly. Apparently, an inside source with the Eagles said Jalen Hurts is a little uncoachable, and the whole AJ Brown stuff before too.
I know.
So you never know how they look like. The Cowboys, you never know what they look like.
And Danny, I can actually say this is the first time Louis has been excited about the start of a season coming up for the New York Giants in a long, long time. It was probably last week, who were here
Yep.
in the Super Bowl.
Yeah.
That's where, I haven't.
Yeah, because they made the playoffs a couple times.
What am I can't get excited about this. That's what I've been saying for, I don't know, quite a long time.
Yep. Made the
So we'll
playoffs
see.
a couple times with Daniel Jones had a few decent runs with the team. But other than that, I mean, it really has been influx of quarterbacks, a lot of instability. So
And like 3 or 4 wins a year. That's all they got. They had a couple of years in between. They made the playoffs and then they got knocked out the first round. But
yep.
we'll see. But
And
I think
Washington too. I mean, they were another team that was banged up last year, and the year before they had made the NFC Championship game.
I know they did.
So we'll
Yep.
see. That should be an interesting. It always is an interesting division anyway.
Yep.
There's always drama and always great games in that
Yep.
particular division.
Yep. So we'll see. And the Patriots should be decent, but
Well, we'll see what happens with the Patriots.
What are you saying that for?
Well, you know why I'm saying that for.
I didn't even know about it until the other day.
Yeah, what's
Someone
going
told
on?
me
You
about
know
that.
what I'm talking about.
Man, there must be something up there. It's got to be something.
What's going on with the Patriots?
Oh,
They're in the news, but
yeah, no.
Not the good type of news.
no, the one Patriots.
Coach,
in the news.
another coach. Yeah, another little controversy there.
Yeah, you're right. What
You
is
know,
this?
Hey, it's still
Is
an
it the
open
water?
investigation.
I'm sure next
At
week we
Foxborough?
gotta talk to Paulie about that.
Oh yeah.
I'm sure we have some interesting words to say.
Well, and I'm sure more things will come out
yeah, I
by
know.
then too.
By then too. Yeah, you're right.
Yeah,
But
that's
whatever.
it's all alleged still, so you don't necessarily know, but
I
the
think a
pictures
lot of
don't
it-
look the pictures don't look great. I'm just gonna say that, but and like the timeline of everything, the way they've kind of laid everything out as far as how much time they were spending together too.
I know. Yeah.
But I don't know. I'm not gonna make any judgment or anything like that because there's
People
still two
wondering
sides of every story.
What we're talking about that's not really involved. Oh no, we're talking about Mike Vrabel.
Mike Vrabel, yep.
The head coach of the Patriots, and
And-
I guess his reporter works for.
She worked
Yes,
for the
wasn't-
Athletic, well, ESPN before, and now then worked with the Athletic, and then she actually left the Athletic.
So she's not working for anybody right now.
No, her name is Diana Rossini.
Rossini.
Oh,
So maybe she
God.
could be like public relations for the Patriots.
I wonder how
That would open up a whole
Could you-
other bag of worms.
His wife must be alone. I mean, just think of her,
Oh,
his wife.
oh yeah,
I mean,
absolutely.
she
Sure.
can't be too.
Well, and she
And then he's got one. What does he have? Just one. He's got kids too. I
He does.
presume. Or one. I know one. He mentioned a daughter one time. I think he's got a daughter. But
Yeah.
I mean, how that affects a lot to
It's
families.
amazing
It's a
up
lot of-
there in Foxborough that they get time to play football.
Yeah, I know.
it's crazy that they make Super Bowls.
Yeah,
I know.
really.
It's unbelievable.
There's always something going on, though. Really.
One coach leaves with a controversy, and then another one comes in and causes
Yeah,
a controversy.
Well, that coach
And he
that is
played
it.
for that coach.
That's
Yeah.
exactly what I was gonna say.
That's right. You got, yeah.
So you could say he's well coached.
yeah, that's right.
Oh my goodness.
I didn't know, but someone told, they go, "You didn't know that?" I go, "Yeah, no, I didn't. I didn't
Been
know
all
anything."
over the place. Yeah.
Oh, I know, and I got I just never.
I just kept seeing the two names, and I never paid that much attention to it. But then every time I look at the phone, the two names come up.
Yeah,
When I go
I
on
didn't-
ESPN, those same two names. So I said, well, maybe I better look
Unbelievable.
at it. So
Greg Morano commented, "Don't sleep on the 49ers. Busy offseason. You can never count out the 49ers.
Oh, the 49ers, you can
Ever.
never count them out. Never.
Especially because they were
they'll-
injured a lot last
Yep,
year.
yep.
Purdy was hurt. Kittle was hurt a lot. They had a whole bunch of other players who was hurt. So yeah, that's
And they got that kid's a good running back too. So I mean,
was
feel
that
free to
from
keep
Greg?
the comments coming.
Was that from Greg?
Greg, yes.
Morning, Greg. Oh,
oh boy.
so your Giants, what do they got to do? What are they going to do?
I heard they're going to go after maybe a receiver or tight end or something. That's what I heard for the first pick. One of them's this kid from They mentioned a kid from Notre Dame, a kid from Ohio State. But I mean, I don't have the names. I mean,
Tate-
and I don't have my
Tate
phone.
is the guy from Ohio State.
State, yeah.
I get
Jeremiah, somebody, isn't it Jeremiah?
Tyson.
I don't
I
know.
know Tyson's another one of those wide receivers.
There's
as
someone
well.
from Notre Dame too. Maybe that's the one.
Oh, Jeremiah Love.
Love. Jeremiah Love. That's the other one. Yeah.
Jeremiah was a bullfrog.
Bullfrog.
A bullfrog. Oh, bullfrog.
Well, I guess he's kind of like a dual threat guy too. Jeremiah Love.
Yes, they
He
said that's
did,
what.
did a lot of work in the backfield.
They
But he
said
can
they're
show
not
he can
only
go out
getting-
and catch passes too.
Yeah, that's they said he's not only going for that. He's got a dual position really when you come right down to it. But
And they're saying he's one of the best prospects overall in the draft.
draft. I
So
know.
if he's there
maybe
and, you know-
they might pick him. I think they'll go for him. That's what I think.
Absolutely. I think he would be a great compliment to Scadaboo. Because
Yeah.
Scadaboo is more of like that power
Power guy.
running back. He
Yep.
can catch passes a little bit, but Jeremiah Love is definitely more of a pass catcher than Scadaboo.
But it's like you said, if they all these guys, their injuries are all they're all healed from their injuries and nothing else comes up. If they have a healthy squad, they could be tough, the Giants in that division.
Yeah,
I believe that now.
absolutely.
And I think their defense has improved. Their line has improved a little bit, offensive line. So we'll see what happens.
And guess who has the number 9 pick in the NFL draft this year? The Kansas City Chiefs. Who, by the way, picked up the Super Bowl MVP in the offseason. Kenneth Walker.
That kid from Seattle.
They are going to be back this year.
Oh, yeah, they'll be tough. They'll be tough. And no, don't get anxious about the wedding because the wedding's in New York now. They decided not. Could you picture the town of Westerly handling this wedding down there and watching? Never. It'll never happen.
No.
No. It'd be too much.
You'd have to close the borders.
Well, they would. They'd have to close the borders.
Really?
They're going to be. It's going to be in New York. That's what I had heard. That's one thing I heard this week.
Did you check your invitation?
I didn't get no invitation. You got to ask Tommy. For that.
Yeah, that's the guy.
He probably got one.
Oh, I bet you he might be there.
No,
We'll have to find out about that. He's working already, huh?
I think he's doing some weekend. I think he started last week or the week before.
Not a very good day today. We've had
No.
a couple of good days though with weather.
Yeah, this week was beautiful.
Beautiful.
I think this week, you guys are off. It's supposed to be a little cooler, they said, and then maybe get a little warm towards the end of the week. But last week was unreal.
I mean, it went from being 45 to
80.
almost to 80. That was a big
unreal.
change for sure. Big change.
So you're driving the big car today.
Yeah, that is my new car now.
Oh, that's your car.
That is my car.
Oh, congratulations.
Yes.
Very good. That's a nice one.
Yeah, thank you. Yep. It was about that time for me. I've been working really hard, saving up some money and stuff. So I was able to do it. And then I was able to buy it from my parents, actually.
Good.
Good.
Yep.
Good for you.
Mom got a new one?
Yes, she did. She did. A nice newer Compass than that.
Yeah, nice.
So
Those are nice cars, huh?
Yeah,
Really
those are
nice.
nice.
yeah.
Those are nice.
Yep. But just needed something a little bit more reliable. It's really nice inside. It's got the Bluetooth, everything that is needed. I got a nice newer screen than I had before too. But yeah, it was much needed, and I was happy I was able to do it.
Good.
Good.
Congratulations and good luck.
Thank you.
Very good.
And like the nice black rims on the wheels too.
Yeah, that's nice.
Very nice.
Yeah, that's nice.
Good. We're going to take a break, or we should take a break. We don't know. We're a little off schedule today.
It's up to you if you want to take a break or
Yeah,
not.
a short break. Let's do the short break
Short break,
time,
and then we'll be back.
and then we'll come back here with more Sports Open Mic.
Oh, let's go down to Toscano's. Men shop downtown Westerly, where style and class go hand in hand. You can look your best and dress to please. Buy the right shoe, get the left one free. And if Paulie makes fun of you, you get an even bigger discount too. Toscano's men's shop since 1911.
Trusted Choice agents are in every Rhode Island community. They are your neighbors and friends who deliver the right policy at the right price from America's top insurance companies.
At Woodmansee Insurance, we have been serving our clients and our community for over 60 years. By combining the level of personal attention you desire with the expertise you deserve, we develop an insurance portfolio designed to meet the specific needs of your family or business. And when the people who protect us need protecting, they trust Woodmansee Insurance. Come put the Woodmansee Insurance team to work for you.
Welcome back to Sports Open Mic. We're in the studio. I know we were supposed to be at Toscano today, but a little technical glitch.
But we will make sure we are there next week. That's for sure.
Yes, we had to leave Paulie. But he was just getting busy too, wasn't he?
Yeah, he had
See?
a couple of
Yeah.
couple of measures there with tuxedos.
Yeah, right. So we'll be there next week for Sports Open Mic.
And yeah, Lou, I don't know if you heard it, but Ben was booing you a couple times.
Boo boo.
What about the hat? Or
Yeah,
just
probably about my hat.
Yeah, maybe. Or just about the Giants in general.
Yeah,
Yeah. Because you know he's a big Patriots guy.
that big
Yeah.
deal.
Mhm.
But you
Where-
still got those 2 Super Bowls
Who?
over the Patriots.
Oh yeah.
So where is he? Resting? Ben, good.
Yeah.
I don't know. We haven't even heard from him today.
Except Boo.
Lucky I didn't hear it. But so now, what do you want to talk about now?
Well, you got to talk about
It
it.
seems like you know what you want to talk about.
What a mess.
I think.
Wait. Hold on. Where is Bill?
Where is who?
Where is
He's
Bill?
in MISSI.
ISSIPPI.
I don't know how to spell.
I figured that. But
Where in the world is Coach Bill Samajo?
There it is. That's the one.
He probably will do all those things by the time he gets back.
Probably. I mean, he has a busy couple weeks. He's in Egypt. He's in Hawaii. He's on the Great Wall of China. He's recruiting Aaron Rodgers for another year in Pittsburgh. He's visiting Lucha Libre in Mexico, and he's officiating a wedding. That's pretty intense stuff.
Guess who's in Hawaii right now?
Yeah, that's right.
My brother.
Aloha.
The land of Chris Berman.
He's probably there now.
I know.
Because he usually goes and spends some time there after the Super Bowl. So.
That was a round of applause. But yeah, Lou, what's going on with the Yankees?
I don't know. See, I don't even. I can't believe how they can't hit. They don't hit, Dan. They don't. You see the batting averages on that line in that lineup? I know the Red Sox are in that kind of a situation too right now. But the Yankees just can't hit that. And I think Grissom was a 1 year. Last year he had a great. That's probably why they didn't take the gamble of trying to go after someone else for center field or put Bellinger there and still get someone else because they didn't know what they were going to do with Dominguez, who he's down in AAA right now. They just don't. That lineup is terrible, and that third baseman, he's a good defensive third baseman that they picked up at the end of last year. But the other night he got a home run, but he can't. His average is 1 something.
So it sounds like the thing is they can't hit.
Caballeros, he's not doing anything. Jazz is not doing anything.
Where's the other shortstop? Where is he?
He was. They're gonna. I think he's gonna be. I think they did call him up, but they didn't put him on the active roster yet.
What happened with him?
He got hurt.
Oh,
He had
he
a
got
shoulder.
hurt.
Yeah,
Oh,
that's
okay.
why last year he tailed off, and they were wondering what was going on. But it was his. I don't know if it was his shoulder. Something it was.
Yeah, it was something like that. I mean, they have a 212 batting average as a team. Right
Team.
now.
That's unreal. It's unbelievable.
212.
And Stanton, like he started off great, but he's tailed off. I
Yeah,
mean, that's the way that he always is.
Yeah, I mean, he's
I
always
think
been kinda hit or miss.
Bellinger will come around. I mean, he's been up and down, up
Well,
and down. but-
Jazz is the one that's really got to start to get going. I mean, he's hitting 174 right now. I know in a few interviews I heard him say, "Oh, it's too cold. Once the weather gets hotter, I'll be all right."
I
Guess
think-
what? Everyone's got to deal with it.
that. I think Royce should be left alone. And don't try to put him in back with the. I'd say leave him at first base because he's learning first base. He's learning from a good guy that's backing him up, and that's probably why they kept Goldschmidt.
It's a good move.
And that kid's good. I mean, Ben Rice is good, but I think if they bounce him back and forth, that's going to be a mistake. Well, and
I
their
know, I agree.
And you know what I think of their bullpen? That's what I
do
think
agree
of the
with you.
bullpen.
I know.
Getting back to Rice, you're probably right because he has less responsibility at first base. You put him in catching, now he's got to worry about calling the pitches, more involved. This way at first, I think if he goes back to catching or back and forth, they're going to affect his hitting. That's what I think.
And they should have kept a guy like the guy the Red Sox got that they have now was a backup catcher.
Navarez.
That's what the Yankees should have kept, and they could have had
Yeah.
the guy that's there now and him.
Yeah, you're right. Because
That's what I think they.
That is not a bad catcher.
That's why I don't even like to look at the Red Sox box scores because every time I do, there's always someone that was an ex-Yankee, and I get very upset.
Yeah.
Very upset.
Very.
But
You got that
the
picture
Yankees are
too.
just, it's not, I mean, and then you know what? I'm a little nervous about Fried right now because he's pitched well. He has pitched well. They don't give him no support, number one, the last couple games he's
Well,
had.
they're only batting 112.
But that's what I'm saying. They don't give him any
Yeah.
support. But he's given up, like, usually he's run-wise. The last game he pitched, I think he gave up three runs, and that's you don't see him giving up a lot of runs in an outing for the most part.
Let me tell you why.
Why?
Don't worry about him. Because when your team isn't hitting,
I know. Yeah, no.
you have to. You figure you got to do it all,
I know.
and that's when you
more
start making mistakes.
Yeah.
And then when you make mistakes, that's what happens. And then you give up 3 runs, and your team gets you 1. You're not going to win too
And
many
I
games.
think Cole made a start down in the minors they said they're going to get, he's got to have 2 or 3
He did.
start that he's going to do. And I guess he did okay. But then Rodon, I don't know what's going on with him, but he's supposed to. So those 2, I think once those 2 come back,
It should help.
what's his name? Weathers, I think he strikes out a lot of guys. He gave up 3 consecutive home runs the other day.
What to the Angels, right? Yeah.
Trout had a heck of a series, boy.
Trout hit
He's
one.
back. He's back in form. That guy.
Man.
Trout hit
Looks
one that
good.
landed at LaGuardia.
Yeah.
was
I mean,
thinking
and
that.
that's his
always-
name. What Judge is hitting? He's got like 7 or 8 maybe now home runs, but he's been striking out a lot. He hasn't been. I don't know. The average isn't that great either. But I mean, you can't. That guy should come around
He
too.
will come around.
I think Bellinger's gonna.
you are what you are.
Yeah.
And he will
Yeah.
definitely come around.
Caballero's
It's just like
not.
Stanton.
Yeah.
Yeah, I mean, he's still batting 240,
Cool.
Judge,
Yeah. No, I
even
know.
with him struggling.
Last year he was in the 300s
He
for a
was.
long time
Most of the season.
right from the start. Yep. Well,
Yeah, he's got 8 home runs, 14 RBIs. I mean, he's not the issue.
no.
Never has been.
No. But I don't know. They just I don't get it.
Some
Yeah,
of
it's a
them-
long season though too.
Talk about another New York team that's looking bad.
Oof.
9 in a row they've lost now.
Ooh.
The New York
Yeah.
Mets. And what's his name's not? He didn't go on that trip with it when they went out to the West Coast.
Soto.
He should have
He
stayed.
got hurt.
He should
So
have
I don't know
stayed
what's
right-
up with him.
He should have stayed right where he was.
He should have. That was the best 1-2 combination
Yep.
in all of baseball.
It was
Those
working,
two
yeah.
complemented each other like you would not believe. It was unreal.
was.
They protected each other at the plate.
And what happened? A few dollars.
A few dollars, and
And-
that
Ridiculous.
what he got
Yeah.
for his family
The
for them
sweet,
to
yeah.
stay when they come
Oh,
up.
and one's a righty, one's a lefty too.
Yeah, perfect.
I mean,
But that's what did it because money wise, they matched the contract that the other guy gave him, and then it was just they offered him that
Yeah, that's what I mean.
Sweet.
It's crazy.
crazy.
He doesn't. It's not like he doesn't have a place to live.
Nope. But he did it for his family. Yeah, it was
I
all
know,
because
yeah.
of the family. A
They-
big
they-
deal.
They get too. They get
With the
too
money he's
demanding.
making, he could afford to put him up.
Absolutely.
That's the way I look at it. But
But you're
I think-
right. That was the best combination. It worked well together.
and I thought that was a big mistake on his part. I think he's realized. I think the guy
Hey, he's a
got to
great-
realize it.
Yeah, he's a great player.
Yeah.
I mean, Bellinger will probably do the job, but not like not Soto. Simple.
Could you picture him with Bellinger and
Yeah,
Judge?
yeah.
Ah, that would have been something.
it just, going back a little bit to that whole situation, it just never made sense to me why he ever left in the first place. You just made the World Series.
I know.
Just made the World Series. And you think going to the Mets is going to help you out?
The Mets look terrible. I'll tell you, they look bad.
It's sometimes I think it's more of an ego thing that like he had to have that suite. No, he didn't.
No.
He like Lou said he could have
And that was
bought
the reason
suite.
why he went. That
Yeah.
was his main reason.
You know, and all the money that they're making, it just I don't
Greed,
know if
that's
it's,
what I call it.
yeah,
Greed.
it's
I do.
greed, and is it? Well, I won. I beat them out of this suite. I mean, it's crazy.
And the Mets have. I mean, he hasn't done anything spectacular with them yet.
And staying with the Yankees would have given himself the best chance to win. And at the end of the day, right, winning is the thing that matters the most
Yep.
when you get looked at in history. We look at the guys and teams who won World Series a lot better than, the guys who haven't won World Series. And sometimes it's the player's fault, sometimes it's not, but that's just how it is. At least if I was in the majors, I would want to go after a World Series more than anything else. Again, I'm not Juan Soto or any other major league player, and I've never been put that much money in front of me before either. But he was getting the same thing.
Yeah. When you get an offer like he got from both teams, and then you go one step further and say, well, let's say the money's even.
Yeah,
then
they
you go
said it
one-
was. It was
okay.
pretty even.
Then you go one step further and you say, well, I got to have that suite for my family. Oh, give me a break. We're playing baseball here. You can afford to
To buy something
Buy the
place for them
suite.
to stay.
for the night if they're coming. But that to me got too ridiculous when it got to that point. I mean, if they were off the money, I could understand it. But he was getting the same offer. You
You're right.
just had a successful season.
Yep.
You can play with the Yankees. You can play and bat in front of or behind Judge, which is going to help you, by the way.
The best hitter in baseball.
And what do? Now you turn to be like a little baby and say, "No, I want that," and that's what you got, and that's what you're going to end up with. So
Yeah,
it's too bad.
it is. It is too bad. But I'll tell you, the Met. I mean, two baseball teams right now in New York are not doing that
7
well.
and 13 they are right now.
The Mets.
Mm.
And everybody was going, that manager's, they thought would be, but they said they gave him a vote of confidence yesterday. The general manager gave him a vote of confidence. So
That's usually-
unless they end up losing two more and they come home with an 11-game losing streak,
That's usually a kiss of death, though.
that could be.
We give,
Yeah,
we give
even by,
you, yeah,
that's right.
right behind you.
Yep. And
Right out
then
the
all of a
door.
sudden, boom, you're gone.
But the Yankees bullpen, I mean, I'm not impressed at all with that bullpen. I'm not.
Well, and their starting pitching was doing really well to start the year too, and that's kind of tapered off a little bit as well. And when that happens, it's going to happen throughout a season, of course. But when the bats don't, do what they're supposed to do either, especially in run scoring situations, when you have the guys in running and scoring position, that's when you can start to lose baseball games.
And then, like the guy that pitched for him last night has been one of the best pitchers to start this season so far. And he's a guy I said they should have went after last year when he was a free agent. And you know who that is? He used to pitch in Boston. WACH. Hey,
Waka. Yep.
Waka. Unbelievable. He pitched great last night.
He's been
pitching
a great
against
pitcher his
us.
whole career.
He's unbelievable. His ERA was 1 point something going into last night. And then they ended up winning, I think, 4-2. The Yankees ended up winning.
Yeah,
I think,
against the
last night,
Royals last
4-2.
night. Yep.
That Boston game, 1-0.
One,
The last of the ninth.
10.
Well, and the
Well,
other
10,
day,
10. Yeah,
and the
that's
other
right.
day for the Red Sox, it was not a so great crochet day.
No,
Wow, what happened
he
there?
got, he got
Oh my God!
I think there's been 2 outings he hasn't been that great this year.
Oof.
What's
That-
his record?
Oh, I'd have to check. I mean, I
What?
think he gave up like
Oh
10
yeah,
earned
that
runs or
game.
something.
But I think he's had a couple of games that were not the best.
I know he's had one other game that.
Yeah, that wasn't as good. But this last
But
one
that
was the
one
worst.
there, I couldn't
That
believe
was
it
the
when
worst.
I didn't see it,
Yeah,
he's 2-2.
2-2 here.
but I did hear see the highlights or hear about
He
him.
got hammered, boy. He got
I
hammered.
mean, he
big
gave
time.
up 10 earned runs in that game.
10 earned runs. Yeah, 7.58 ERA right now.
He's got.
What happened? I mean, is he? How can you go that bad?
Again, it's early in the season too, but you would think the pitchers would have the advantage early on in the season, though.
I know.
But is there something wrong with him?
I do not know.
See, that's the
I know.
thing. And
You
then
don't know.
even with Fried, I get nervous about that because his last couple outings have been not typical. And I'm going to myself, I hope he's not. Right away, you guys think there's something wrong with their
That's what-
arm or their
that's what I
shoulder
mean.
or their elbow or something.
You know, I
Well-
mean, when you give up 10 runs and you're the ace
I know.
of the
Yeah,
staff, I
one of
mean,
the best pitchers in
That's
baseball.
not-
Yeah,
Yeah, no, I know. Someone was interested in picking up Giolito. I can't remember what team. I read something the other day, but I don't know if they ended up picking him up or not because no one picked him up as a free agent.
Yeah, that's right.
And I
He
had
did.
said the Yankees should have taken during the offseason. I said, why not give a stab at him? See what, he probably wouldn't have to give him the bigger money just to see how he makes out. Give him a 1-year deal.
Yep.
But that didn't happen. But their bullpen needs a lot of. Your buddy's still under. He's got a 1 point something ERA for the Red Sox.
Who?
The closer.
Oh, Chapman.
Yeah.
Yeah.
He-
Yeah, he's been doing a great job
I
ever since
know.
he got to Boston. Yeah.
Ugh. That's why I can't look at the box scores. But I do.
I know
just
some of those
get
playoff games
aggravated.
against the Astros.
I
probably
get
come back to
aggravated.
haunt
they
you.
got the setup man too. Where'd he go?
And then that guy that pitched last night, Suarez, where'd they pick him up from? Who's the team?
I don't know
he
what
was with?
team he came from. I don't know.
Was it Arizona? No, he wasn't with Arizona, was he?
I don't know. But he's been pitching well
Yeah.
to start the year.
Yeah,
Who was that?
Suarez,
Oh, from Philly.
Philadelphia. That's the one. Yep. And then the other guy, from St. Louis, he's been up and down. The
Greg.
guy that used to be with the Yankees.
Yeah. Although he's done a little bit better than I actually expected him to do so far.
The Yankees got rid of him because he gave a salute one time to the crowd. So then 3 days later, they got rid of him.
Yeah, you can't do that in New York. That's for sure.
Wow.
They said, what's his name for you guys?
Durant.
He did in Minnesota, right?
Yeah.
Something happened in Minnesota.
Yeah.
Well, because a fan was yelling at him to, well, I won't say what he
I
said,
would
but
say him. Yeah, I heard that too.
Yeah.
But then they said,
Which is unfortunate.
Yep, I know.
fans should just need to go to the game and watch
they-
the game.
some of them
and if
can
you want to
have-
say something, cheer for your team.
Team, yep, I know. No, I
these
agree
guys
with
are
you.
human beings at the end of the day.
No,
You know what
that's
I
right.
mean? Like, you
No,
see
I
them on
agree
TV,
with you. I agree with
they
you.
are human beings.
I didn't put the blame on him on that. I said after I saw the whole story, I said,
This is
No,
second.
wait.
This is second time though.
"Is it
Yeah, because one was in Boston.
Yeah,
in Boston too, huh?"
yeah.
Yeah.
And then I know they talked to him about it, and he said, "Well, you know, he maybe I shouldn't have come out and said what he almost did." And
Well,
but he was trying to just lay it out there. And then you're right, Dan. You got to respect the guy. You can't go to the game and holler what they were hollering. You know what I mean?
Ridiculous.
When that's what the
Crazy.
guy tried to do. So, I mean, you're talking about some serious. No, that's pretty serious.
And he was brave enough to share like
Yeah,
his story.
that's
Too,
what he's
and like
saying.
what he deals with, and he wants to try to be an inspiration to other people who are dealing with
Dealing
this.
with it.
Yeah, that's what he was saying. Maybe I shouldn't have done that and let everybody know. But that was the reason he thought he was doing something to help somebody
Yes.
else.
Absolutely.
Yeah,
And,
no,
it,
I know.
and it was probably good. But then you get these morons who go to the games and they get half.
Some of them did, yeah, and,
Juiced up.
and then they do it on purpose.
Yeah, exactly.
They think because they buy a $200 ticket that they can just say whatever they want.
It's unreal.
Yeah, you got to feel sorry for the guy. I mean, he goes out there and plays a game. He doesn't make any demands, and he just goes and plays every day.
Plays the game hard every
Yeah.
single time he's
Yeah,
out there.
yeah.
I mean, he runs the bases like you're supposed to run the bases. You get a hit, you run to first base. That's why he gets all those doubles.
You make
But-
contact, you run. to
That's
first
right.
base,
Sprint.
not admire.
Just too bad that you got to have nitwits and that's what they are. You go out here and do it yourself, then, buddy. You think it's easy. Plus, what the guy's been through.
No.
Well, let's think about that. How about giving him some credit for what he didn't do and bounce back and go out there and do what he does on the baseball field?
Yeah.
And he does.
And these people who go to these games don't have no idea what these guys' life is outside of the field at all. What's going on in their family life, their personal life, and like all that stuff, while trying to still perform at your best to be a Major League Baseball player.
That's right.
And Duran didn't just start out in the majors. He had to work his way up. I know he spent some time in AAA and stuff like that. So I'm sure that took a toll on him. And who knows what other things have happened in his life to make him feel like that.
Right. Yeah, there had to be something. And it's tough. It's not. And if people think that's easy, a life, yeah, they make a lot of money. There's no doubt. They make too much money. But think about it. They'll go away for 7 to 10 days. And then they're coming home. And then half of them, when they are home, it's not really their home.
That's
you know,
right.
They probably in the off season live in California, Florida, wherever.
Yep.
But during the season, they're on the road all the time. I mean, that's not an easy thing to do.
No, it isn't.
It really isn't. I mean, if you had to go and do what they do, and don't forget, they're like robots too. When you think about it, if you go to a game, they do the same thing every day. The same thing every day. Try that for a while.
For 162
Yeah,
games.
try that for a while. I mean, I know you guys heard me talk about Kyle Grant's professional softball team. Well, you got a taste of it because they set it up just so it was like the major league.
Yeah.
You have a contract and all that. And we were out of New Haven. So on a Saturday, if we were going on the road, I would leave my house to be down in New Haven by 10. Drove to New York, get on a plane, go 2-3 hours in the plane, get off the plane, go to the hotel, check in. By that time now, we have to be at the ballpark by 5. We go to the ballpark, we have the field first. So we get a half, 3/4 of an hour on the field where I'm hitting infield, outfield. We're taking a little batting practice. Go back to the locker room, go play a softball game. Half an hour in between, play another one. This is Saturday.
Saturday, yeah.
Saturday night, go back to the hotel, maybe grab something to eat. Sunday, you get up, you go back to the ballpark, you play 2 games, you come out, you get on a plane, and you fly back home.
Oh,
One weekend, that's what you do. That was our schedule every week.
oh,
So think about that times what they do.
Yeah.
And
that's right.
I played ball, and when I had the opportunity to go on that team as a player coach, I mean, I thought this was, let's try it. Well, the guy that wanted it would have loved to have done it after the second year. What do you think I told Carl? I don't want to do this anymore. I became a robot. You know, I would hit infield at a certain time. You know, we'd have batting practice at a certain time. We'd go back to the locker room.
Yeah.
And then you
Yep.
play 2 games and you get in a plane and you fly back home. I mean, we played in Chicago, Detroit, Rochester, Philadelphia. I mean, we were all over the place.
Yep.
Kentucky.
It's crazy.
We got
and they have to do it 162
yeah,
games.
it's crazy. The grind of that season. We got a comment from somebody here. User U401S. Dan looks lost in that seat. Huh. I think I'm good. I don't know who this is, but if you can comment who you are, I'd love to know who you are. I'm just trying to fill the shoes of Coach Samaggio. That's might be why I
Yeah,
look
maybe
lost, but
that's probably why.
watching the show at the Gulf. Huh.
Where in the world is Coach Bill Samaggio?
Him,
Oh my
It's him.
God. Of course it's Ben.
of course.
You create never mind. I'm not even gonna go. Not even gonna go there.
But don't even comment.
All right, we better take another.
Yeah,
quick
we
break.
better.
Yeah, take a break and
All right, we'll be right back with more Sports Open Mic right after.
Trusted Choice agents are in every Rhode Island community. They are your neighbors and friends who deliver the right policy at the right price from America's top insurance companies.
At Woodmansee Insurance, we have been serving our clients and our community for over 60 years. By combining the level of personal attention you desire with the expertise you deserve, we develop an insurance portfolio designed to meet the specific needs of your family or business. And when the people who protect us need protecting, they trust Woodmansee Insurance. Come put the Woodmansee Insurance team to work for you.
Oh, let's go down to Toscanos. Men shop downtown Westerly, where style and class go hand in hand. You can look your best and dress to please. Buy the right shoe, get the left one free. And if Paulie makes fun of you, you get an even bigger discount too. Toscano's men's shop since 1911.
1911, it all started. It's still
That's it.
going on.
Still going stronger than ever. Too.
Stronger than he's working his butt off over there this morning. I miss him. But we'll be there next week.
Hey guys,
What this guy doing trying to call me? Don't you know I'm on? I didn't see it.
It's not Ben.
it's not me.
Oh, okay.
Oh, that wasn't you.
No, it's look at this.
It's gotta be Bill.
It's Bill. That's why I played the ad. That's why I played the video.
Oh, I got you.
By the way, we have a very nice comment here.
Dan, you're a pro in the show. No jokes. You're a wealth of information from whatever sport, whatever level, and you know names, you know their history, you know the entire draft. Thanks, Greg. I appreciate that. That was just Bill busting me a little bit.
What are we getting the feedback for?
Well, you could just hear us on the computer.
I didn't hear it before.
I think because Ben's microphone is on now.
Oh, now we're all set. I mean, I heard mine, and then it came back like an echo.
Echo.
Yeah.
Echo.
But yeah, Bill, it's
like we're in a cave.
It's a lot different being in this seat, Bill. Big shoes to fill, like I said before we went to break.
Yeah. Well, don't make his head any bigger than what
I know. He was just calling me and I didn't pick up. I didn't see it in time.
Tell him to fly a kite.
Wait, call him back. Ken, call him back.
What?
Call him back.
Because the microphone might be able to pick up what he's saying too, if you put him on speaker.
Oh.
But yeah, both baseball teams, well, all three, I should say, are not doing so well to start the year.
So far.
But guess what's always going to happen? The Dodgers are always going to be good.
They're doing okay. But I'll tell you, San Diego put on a nice.
What do you want, Bill?
Just, I thought, Dan, we get lost over there, tough side of the road. It's usually, that's the side that gets picked on.
Pick that. You're gonna think you're gonna feel sorry for you? That what it is? He said, who's he gonna pick on for the next 2 weeks?
Yeah.
Bill, do me a favor.
Fly a kite.
No, stay down at MISSISSIPPI.
No, he accused me of picking on him, but what does he do? He calls in anyhow.
Can't stay away.
Yeah.
He's unbelievable.
How was the trip?
I've missed Lewis.
Yeah.
How was your trip? All right, no problem.
Yeah, I made it down. Got stuck in Atlanta for a little while.
Good.
A lot of traffic.
Well, you should have taken that plane that's up there about 30,000. There wasn't no traffic up there.
Should have stopped to see the Atlanta Braves play. They're doing very well right now.
So are your Yankees.
Bill, don't stop.
Now, who's picking on who now?
Hey, big comebacks against the all-star closer, against the Angels.
Go fly, Bill. Get out of here. Go.
You want me to get rid of him?
Stay down south, will you?
How's things going, Bill?
First morning, a little overcast, but I got the top down and sitting at the beach looking at the golf.
Wait, so not only is he a sports expert, but now he's taken the role of meteorologist,
Yeah.
giving us a weather forecast.
I can't do that. That's scary.
Yeah.
Any tornadoes down there yet?
Not yet.
Hey, you're there for another week, so you never know.
Well, the shop Ben's got me at, I don't know, I never had those flowers around my neck before.
Yeah, you're doing all of that though, huh?
Wait. You've never had the flowers around your neck?
You've never had the flowers around your neck, coach?
No.
So you've never been to Hawaii, you've never gotten laid.
I didn't say that.
That's what that is.
So
The opinions expressed on this program are not of Ben Barber.
You?
Oh, it is. He said it.
What?
So you guys are doing a good job.
Thanks.
And get back to the program.
All right. Thanks, Bill.
Yeah, fly a kite, Bill.
Thanks, Bill.
Bye. There.
Oh man.
So he's happy now.
Yep.
That's a good trip. Got his top down. You? He took his Jeep. He didn't take his truck.
He took that thing all the way down there.
He took the purple people eater.
That's what he got. So he said he's got the
they-
top down.
Yeah.
Where were we anyhow? Oh, Duran. Anyhow,
And yeah,
it's a those guys compared to what we did for the weekends, and we played every weekend. Those guys do it every day. So I can imagine. Believe me, after 2 years, I really didn't want to do it anymore because it was the same thing. Even if we played home,
Hey,
we had to go to New Haven.
Years to come, you might have players that are robots. The way things are going.
Yeah,
Baseball.
exactly.
It's true.
Yeah.
They're saying even in football, they're going to have robot umpires or whatever, referees.
How do you think that's going with the
Baseball?
Yeah,
I wasn't.
with the baseball with the
Strike
balls
zone.
and strike?
I'm not for all that. I'm not.
I don't
I'm not
like
for
that
it.
one.
I wasn't for it when they brought it in.
yeah. I mean, it's helped certain players in certain situations, but at the end
But
of the day,
there's some that
takes-
hurts. I mean, it's
Sometimes it hurts.
some teams it's helping, other teams it's not. It depends when you question the call. You know,
Well,
when you do
And then
it.
it's a funny thing when you think about it, right? It helps and hurts teams. Didn't the other way help and hurt teams? Isn't that the same thing?
Same thing. That's what I mean. But I mean,
Right?
that's what the umpire. You got the umpires there for. So what? It's a human call. What are you going to do?
How many times have you heard people say
Oh.
you got to adjust to the umpire if you're a pitcher or a batter?
That's right.
If he's calling it a little bit on the outside, so
Yep.
what? As long as he's doing it for both teams, it's no big deal. You know, and they certainly don't call it outside for one team. They're pretty consistent.
Yeah,
Yep.
of course you're going to get, a call here or there that might be a bad
Yep.
one. That always happens in every sport. It is what it is, but I don't know.
And I think by doing what they're doing, it puts more pressure on them to try to be more precise with the strike zone.
Right.
Because now they're like Buckner. What's his name? C.B. Buckner a couple of weeks ago with that Red Sox game. I mean, he had a heck of a time.
Yeah, that was a tough day for him.
It was a tough day for that guy. I felt bad for him. And then on the next day, he blows another call at first base where the guy stepped right on top of the base.
That one was really bad.
Yeah, I mean, but where was he? Where was his head? I mean, that game the night before was a tough game for him.
Yeah.
I'm not making excuses. I mean,
No.
that guy stepped right on the top of the base. You couldn't miss it.
Yep.
But that's what it's going to take. That's what it's going to do. It's going to put all the pressure on them. Now they got to be more. I mean, look at those pitches when they overturn. You're talking an inch.
I know.
Yep.
You played the game for 100 years that way. What? Why you got to change now? And you have to be careful when you challenge too, because you only get two, and the only ones that can challenge are the pitcher, the catcher, and the batter.
Yep. But that's just where it is, and we'll have to deal with it.
Yeah.
Right. That's what it is.
Yep.
Like I've always said that some of it was necessary. I'm talking fair, foul, home run, not home run, something like that. But when it got to, every call now, guy out at second base,
Yeah, I know.
it's just
It's crazy. There's always a thing where that's
Yeah.
all you're getting. It's
Yeah.
crazy.
I don't like it, but that's the way it is. Another thing I don't like either is where do you watch the games anymore? You used to be able to put ones. Now, you try to get the Red Sox game last night. If you're a Red Sox fan, where are you going to watch them? Apple TV
Yeah,
on Friday night.
yeah.
You have to pay, don't you, for Apple TV?
I think
Yep.
so.
I couldn't get it.
I couldn't get it either.
There's so many outlets now. You used to
crazy.
be the Yes Network for the Yankees, Nesson for the Red Sox.
They even got Netflix is involved, isn't it?
Yeah,
Yankees had their opening night
They-
game on
yeah,
Netflix
I know.
against the Giants.
Yep.
it's too many.
It's gonna eventually. It's gonna get to the point where all the games are just streamed on these services.
Yeah,
That's what it's gonna get to, because these subscription services are so popular now. It's crazy because you can put sports on there, but also when they get the subscription, they also have access to a whole bunch of TV shows, movies, all this other stuff. So these big companies, these subscription companies, are trying to take advantage and making even more money by bringing sports in.
I know. I know.
And that's just is how it is.
Do you notice this year though in the standings, and if you look at all the standings in both leagues, the three divisions, other than the Dodgers, the way they've been playing,
Yep,
but San Diego, like I said, they put on a good streak, so they
they're
got.
13-7.
There's
right?
a lot of teams that are they're like teams that are on top, but they're only at 500 or a game or two over 500.
The most surprising division to me right now is
The
the
AL
AL West.
Oh, West.
The West.
So what's
Seattle
yeah.
and Houston
Houston, Seattle's playing terrible.
are 8-13.
Yep.
Texas is at the top. Los Angeles, the Angels are right behind them.
I
at
know,
11
I
and
know.
10. And even the Athletics at 10-10 are, a couple games ahead of them right
Athletics
now.
got some good-looking young guys on that team. They're
Yeah.
not bad.
Absolutely. And then in the National League East, Atlanta's the only team over 500.
And then right. And then how about the Central? Isn't that bunched up a little bit?
Yes, very bunched up.
Bunched
All
up.
teams are in 1.5 games of one another.
I don't know. Yep.
Pittsburgh and Cincinnati are tied at the top, and
Right.
then St. Louis, Milwaukee, half a game back of them, and then Chicago 1.5.
yeah. You might as well say they're all tied.
Yeah, that's been the most even division so far
12
for sure.
8, 12 and 8, 12 and 8, 12 and
Yep.
8, 11 and 8,
Yep.
and 19. No, 10 and 9.
And in the National League Central, that your two Cincinnati and Pittsburgh, they're the two top teams, aren't they?
12
they are.
and 8.
I'll tell
Yeah,
you what.
but Lou, Pittsburgh 12 and 8, Cincinnati 12 and 8, St. Louis 11 and 8, Milwaukee 11 and 8, and Chicago 10 and 9.
Yeah, so they're all right there.
So Chicago's in the cellar. They're one game out.
But every team in that division is over 500.
Yeah,
Isn't that funny?
Yeah.
You
Yep.
see that one? That's all over 500. Then there's other divisions that they're just about 500.
Yeah, it's still
are-
really early too.
Yeah,
so
it is. But
Dodgers are
usually you see
15
one team that's in each division. That's usually
Dodgers are 15 and 4,
Yeah.
and San Diego's 13 and 7.
yep.
and the Rockies looks like they're going to continue their losing ways. They're 7-13.
But I'll tell you, Seattle's surprising me so far. They're
It is
playing terrible.
Yeah, a little surprising, especially considering the season they obviously had last year.
I know. Toronto's not doing. What's Toronto's record?
7-12,
On the bottom.
And how about Baltimore?
10-10.
Tampa's on top.
I know.
11
Tampa played. They swept the Yankees, didn't they?
They
Tam-
always hang around.
Unbelievable.
They always hang around. It doesn't matter who is on their team. They're just a pesky team. And everybody in the AL East, you always have to worry about them. They might not win the division every year, but when you go to play the Rays, you're in for a competitive series.
Oh yeah, they're tough.
And they
think they did sweep the Yankees.
they get these pitchers, and then when they get to be free, they have to let them go because they can't pay them.
Then they just replace them.
but they got more coming in. So they
And
do.
you know who's picked up a few of their players over the Dodgers. Dodgers have picked up
Yes.
guys from when they let them go. The Dodgers picked them guys up.
That's what I mean. They
And look where the Dodgers are. Yep.
so they do something right there.
And
They,
some of
they're
those
going
guys,
for 3 in a row this year now.
yeah, and some of those guys have made very big plays for the Dodgers in order to be able to win too.
Right.
Definitely.
Who's gonna beat? They're gonna be tough to beat.
Shohei's now just lights out on the mound too.
I know.
I mean,
He's
un-
unreal.
ugh,
He's unreal.
You ever think you're going to see another player like that?
I don't know.
that-
I mean,
that
we
will-
might, but I don't know. They come few and far between. I mean, the guy's unreal.
they have a plus 52 run differential.
I know they do.
The only
That's
one with a better
unbelievable.
one is Atlanta with plus 53.
Atlanta's playing. They got some young guys too, don't they?
Well, remember they were hurt last
I know
year.
last year. No, you're right.
They were hurt, and they're always in the mix of things
They
when
are.
they're healthy.
Yep. The Mets keep playing. They'll be
They'll be sellers at the trade deadline.
Mm.
That's for sure. So, that's a well. I don't think it would happen, but
But
do you
how-
think Soto ever leaves if it gets bad enough?
I don't know, but how bad of an injury is that he's got? Is
I
it
don't
a
know. I
leg
haven't-
injury or is it a
I don't know. I
rib
haven't
injury or
seen too
a
much about
shoulder injury? I don't know what it is. I can't remember now.
I don't
So-
know. I haven't
So
heard too much
yeah,
about
me
it.
neither. But he didn't. They left him in New York. He didn't even go on that road trip with them. So they must have known he was on an extended.
Oh, I got it. It's a strained right calf.
Oh, that's what it is. The
He's
calf.
been dealing with it since April 3rd.
Yeah.
Mm. That's what happens. See, sometimes.
And I guess he started to run now and stuff. But who knows how
Yeah,
much
you don't
longer
know.
he'll be out
You don't
for
know.
either.
It's amazing that some teams can spend all the money and be successful. Other teams just can't.
No.
And that's got to be management.
And the Dodgers are. I mean, look at what they. I mean, it's unreal. The guys they pick up.
There's a lot of factors that go into building a successful team in any sport. I mean, obviously, the management, the coaching matters a lot. And then it matters how your guys interact with each other too, right? If they like each other and they're an actual team, then they'll probably have success.
Yeah.
But if you're just getting a whole bunch of guys together and paying them all this money just because they're talented and they don't actually gel and mesh with each other, then they're going to get beat by a team that might have less talent, especially in a sport like baseball. Because baseball, anything can freaking happen. Anything. And batters only get so many chances to come up to the plate. You only get so many opportunities in the field. It's not like a sport like basketball where you can kind of control how many shots a guy takes or something like that, right? In football, you can control how many times you throw a ball to somebody or pass or run the ball
How many
with a running
plays?
back.
Yeah, how many plays in the game?
Yep.
So it's a difficult sport to win.
Wow. Got to get going.
No, I would like to mention, for the first time ever on 321 Media, our Instagram page over the past 30 days has gotten up over 100,000 views.
Wow.
So we'd like to thank everybody for our support on 321 Media. We hope you guys have all liked all of the sports coverage, the coverage of local
Here's clapping
businesses and
again.
all that stuff. A really big accomplishment. We
Okay.
can't do it without
Clapping
all of our
again.
sponsors and all of you guys who support us as well. So we really want to make sure we appreciate you.
We do, yeah.
Ben, that was a clap, but how about if I show you this? What will you put on for me? I knew that was coming.
You are cursed.
What?
You are cursed.
He's nuts.
We got a big high school baseball matchup today on 321 too.
Samajo.
And
I just listened to what Ben put on there. I'll ignore that. It said Bill Samaggio,
Where
but
in
yeah,
the
West
big
world
deal.
is Coach Bill Samajo?
What's he hooked on Bill for now?
I don't know.
Big deal.
But as I was saying, Westerly will travel right down the road to Wood River Junction to take on Charahoe baseball for 1 o'clock today. Ken Collins, Dan Entreri, and myself will be on the call.
And what's the records of the two teams?
I believe Westerly is 2-4. I'd have to double check that real quick.
They're not in the same division, though, are they?
No, Westerly is in Division 1.
Yeah.
And Westerly, this season has had a couple good wins. We were there for one of them, and what a game that was, the Cranston East game that we did at Similori Field, which is a little bit of a controversial play at the plate at the end there. But, I mean, that's how the game goes, and we talked about it that day. That kid from Cranston East to throw the ball in the way he did, I mean, it was a perfect throw. Perfect throw. And Fiore did a good job hustling around, and obviously Mateo Hackett came through for the Bulldogs. So, they were replacing a lot. Mike Poole graduated, Zach Miner, Chase Collins as well. Those are your three top pitchers that you're losing playing in Division I. So Coach Spizzato, the rest of the Bulldogs, they'll be just fine moving forward in the rest of the season.
Now, what do they do in high school baseball now? Do some schools have a freshman team and some don't? Or
yes,
do the freshmen play on the varsity, or do they have JV team or whatever?
Some schools are fortunate enough to be have enough guys to be able to field 3 teams: freshman, JV.
What about Westerly? What do they do?
JV and varsity.
JV and varsity?
I think. I haven't heard of a freshman team over
Freshman
there.
team, yeah.
We should mention the Wesley girls too. They're off to a good start.
Softball. Yes, they are. They've had a good start to the season as well. Yeah, they've been playing good ball. That's for sure. I think we have a couple of their games actually next week on 3-2-1.
They had a couple of their games already.
Yep. Oh, and of course, we got to shout out Ella Keegan, the third Bulldog in softball history to have eclipsed 100 hits in her career.
Wow. How's it going with lacrosse? How any teams doing good in lacrosse?
The Westerly girls, they are a really good team. They are a really good team. I got to watch them a couple weeks ago when they played South Kingstown, and they looked really good. They got a lot of good athletes. They can kind of score, any possible way. Gianna Falcone, great player for the Bulldogs. Casey Macera, great left-handed player. She's been doing it her whole career. Both of them have. And they have some good freshmen who come in and stepped up too. Madison Caradillo does a good job on defense. Macy Antorch, you heard that name a lot in the winter with her efforts on the basketball court, but she's also a heck of a lacrosse player. So they have definitely been off to a hot start. I believe they are undefeated right now in Division II, and they just beat the defending Division II champions, in which they lost to last year in the Lincoln School by a pretty good margin too. So they are definitely off to a hot start.
Are you good?
Yeah, 6-0.
The Westerly girls are just phenomenal.
I know Stonington baseball, they said, has been pretty. The guys, the men's boys teams have been pretty good this year. I think they got 1 or 2 losses. That's all.
Yep. They always have a solid team over there.
Yeah, they do.
Always.
Yep. And they got new coaches.
There you see the showdown. 1 p.m. today.
Bobby Cahoon isn't coaching this year.
Yes.
No, the other another. I don't know who. I can't remember who took over.
Yeah, somebody else took
Bobby.
over.
Yeah. Yep.
He's done a great job.
Yeah, he did a good job. Yep.
But yeah, I mean, the Charahoe baseball team has been off to a good start this year so far. They're 6-2.
Wow.
Right now, and with that 6-2 record, they're still 8th in Division II, which is kind of crazy. You look at the teams above. Ponagansett 3-3. They did lose to Ponagansett earlier on in the year. St. Ray's is 3-2. Narragansett is 5th, which they lost. Charahoe lost to them the other day on Thursday in a close game. East Greenwich has a great baseball team as well. They're 4-0-1 right now. I don't know how there was a tie.
No ties in baseball.
Oh, well, oh, geez. 10-10. Yeah, it says it's 10-10. Maybe they ran out of time.
Yeah, maybe they
Yep.
just left it. Yeah, is it a tie?
Yep.
So,
Wow.
And West Warwick as well, 4-1.
guys, the East Greenwich doesn't have any lights at their field, So sometimes they will call a game after a certain amount of time, if it's dark, if it's too dark.
Well, a lot of their games start at 5 o'clock, right?
Yeah, they do. But
Good start earlier.
we ran into a game that got called before the last inning. Luckily, one of the East Greenwich was up by quite a few, so it didn't matter. But yeah, they've had quite a few games that I guess get called early.
Wow.
Why don't they start earlier? Or is it you can't get there?
Yeah, who knows? Who knows what that situation is?
Yeah, you don't know.
But I mean, 4s and probably 4:30 is probably an ideal time to start a baseball game at this time of year when you don't have lights. So a lot of 3-2-1 teams doing very well this spring so far. Yep.
3-2-1.
3-2-1.
Blast off.
3-2-1.
So yeah, really looking forward to that game today. Charahoe's ace, Landon Sumner, will be on the mound. I don't know who's going to be pitching for Westerly. I hope it's Tom Fiore, so we get a matchup of the aces, because I think it is going to be a really, really great game today.
Wow.
You want to take one more break?
Yeah, let's do that.
All right, let's do that. We'll be right back with more Sports Open Mic.
Oh, let's go down to Toscanos. Men shop downtown Westerly, where style and class go hand in hand. You can look your best and dress to please. Buy the right shoe, get the left one free. And if Paulie makes fun of you, you get an even bigger discount too. Toscano's Men's Shop since 1911.
Trusted Choice agents are in every Rhode Island community. They are your neighbors and friends who deliver the right policy at the right price from America's top insurance companies.
At Woodmansee Insurance, we have been serving our clients and our community for over 60 years. By combining the level of personal attention you desire with the expertise you deserve, we develop an insurance portfolio designed to meet the specific needs of your family or business. And when the people who protect us need protecting, they trust Woodmansee Insurance. Come put the Woodmansee Insurance team to work for you.
Welcome back to Sports Open Mic. Now, we're talking about the girls softball team, which we did a couple of those games last week, or you did. I showed up for a couple innings, but now I understand they are heading to Florida.
They are.
As we speak?
Yes. Yep. I saw actually on
Well,
my
what are
Instagram.
we doing here?
Yeah, I know. I don't know why we're not down there broadcasting those games.
Yes, we should be on our way or shortly to Florida.
Because we do love broadcasting at Charahoe. But, going down to Florida, that would be pretty nice right now. I'm waiting for him to say something.
Yeah, so was I.
I know.
But all of a sudden he's silent. We should be down there with them.
But good luck to them. That's a great opportunity for them to be able to take a trip like that. And not only are they going to play, good teams, great softball down there, but a trip like that can really, really bring a team together too.
Now, so they're leaving now?
They are, yeah. I saw it on their Instagram story 2 hours ago. They were at the airport. So I don't know exactly when they left and when they're getting there, but that's probably why they don't have a game until next Thursday.
Yeah, I knew.
Which I apologize on the broadcast the other day. I did have that wrong. Looked at the schedule quick. I thought it was Thursday, Friday, but it's actually the upcoming Thursday, Friday.
How far are they going?
I do not know.
Well, just wondering.
Nope, all I heard was that they were going to Florida.
Yeah.
Yeah, great opportunity for him. Not many high school teams get to do something like that,
No.
at least around here.
Yeah, good luck to them.
Absolutely.
Bad luck for us. At least for you guys. I mean,
Stuck here in Rhode Island.
no. No. Anyhow,
But it should be a great game today. We're looking forward to it.
yeah, we could still do both. I mean, you can
Yeah,
do
why
both.
not, right?
Because I'm sure they're not going to play today. The Wesley girls.
No, not
I
until
wouldn't
you said
think so.
Thursday. Their first game is Thursday.
Well, when they come back from Florida,
Oh,
that's when
alright.
their next game.
So
is.
you could still do the Wesley Charahoe game,
Yep.
which is at 1:00.
Then after that, catch a flight, head down there, be all set.
Yeah. Dream on, baby.
That's
dream it. Oh, yeah, guess what's coming up? 2 nights in a row. WrestleMania.
Oh, WrestleMania. Big matchups across the board.
Yeah, what's this 2-night deal?
I
They've
have
been
no
doing that the
idea
past couple
about that.
years.
You guys take over because I'm not big with.
You think I
WrestleMania.
know?
I don't know anything about it.
All right, well, I guess they're really just trying to take advantage of WrestleMania.
Where they have this one, do you know?
I should know. I
Ben
don't
should
know.
know. He does.
Ben, where's WrestleMania?
What's happening? Are we talking
Where's
about WrestleMania?
this year?
It's a 2-night affair.
It is a
It's
2-night
not-
affair. Okay. Do you guys still have a echo when I talk?
No.
No. Okay, good. So yeah, WrestleMania is not worth it this year. If I'm honest with you guys, I'm not loving it. The Pat McAfee was inserted in a very weird, stupid way. They had one of the coolest stories that has literally 20 years of backstory between Cody Rhodes and Randy Orton. Randy Orton was Cody Rhodes' mentor. They were in a group together. They faced each other at WrestleMania in 2010. There's so much story that they could have told, and instead they went with Pat McAfee talking about the Attitude Era from 30 years ago for no reason, and calling everybody marks and talking about how ticket sales are bad because they priced the tickets like 5 or 6 times higher than last year's WrestleMania at a time when everybody is hurting anyway. So really just a bunch of stupid stuff happening. The only thing that's cool about wrestling right now is
You are guest.
Danhausen and the fact that Danhausen got his blimp yesterday. So Danhausen got to ride around Las Vegas in the Goodyear blimp, and that's really cool. But no, everything else is weird. Last night they ended SmackDown with Cody Rhodes and CM Punk, who aren't facing each other. They're the champions, hugging each other in the middle of the ring and just talking about how proud each other are of the other one. It was very weird. It's been the weirdest build to a WrestleMania ever. And, the crowd last night at the Hall of Fame chanted, "Thank you, Vince," for a couple minutes, which is gross. It's just skip WrestleMania. And also it's on the ESPN app. That's like $30 a month. Skip WrestleMania this year, guys.
Oh, it's so expensive. It's
Get
$30 a month.
Or get a VPN. Get a VPN if you already have Netflix. Get a VPN and sign into Netflix in Canada or something. So
Yeah, the whole Pat McAfee thing, I've seen that a little bit. It just doesn't make any sense why he was inserted into there. He left, and it was a good thing. He just needs to stick to, the sports stuff that he does, because he's entertaining with that stuff. And there was no reason to get in the middle between Randy Orton and Cody Rhodes. There just wasn't.
no, he was fun as a commentator. He was fun. He was fine as a commentator for WWE. And even the in-ring stuff that he had done was fine. But to make him like the main event manager and in a giant angle. Just maybe it'll turn into something cool. Probably not. It's really just the last couple years they had something exciting happening for WrestleMania, but this year just seems kind of stupid. The only like match this is something that interesting that I think that they've done tonight on ESPN2. The first hour will be free on TV on ESPN2, and tomorrow the first hour will be free on ESPN.
So they're gonna reel people in.
They're gonna reel people in.
Yep.
But tomorrow,
At least try it.
yeah. So tomorrow night, when they have the first hour free on ESPN, it's going to be kicked off with the most anticipated match of the weekend, which is Brock Lesnar, UFC champion, and one of the most unstoppable forces that's ever happened in wrestling, versus Obafemi, who is Dan's age.
He's huge.
Yeah, Obafemi is Dan's age. He's 25, 26. He is young. He's gigantic. He's very popular. He's very over with the crowd. He has gotten the upper hand on Brock Lesnar every single time that they've seen each other in the build up to this. And it looks like a passing of the torch moment. The match will probably be 5 minutes long. Hopefully Obafemi wins, but he was a national champion, multi-time national champion shot putter at the University of Alabama, and he's become the biggest thing in wrestling, and that is the thing that people are actually looking forward to this weekend, and it's going to be on free TV tomorrow night at 6:00.
What is this, like 1,142nd one? WrestleMania?
You actually amazingly got it right at the end. It is the 42nd one.
I knew it.
Yeah.
What happened to this guy? He retired. No, the guy that got Cena?
John Cena.
What happened?
John Cena retired in December.
Sore loser?
No, he had been in the company for 25 years, thought it was time to hang it up. His body was giving up on him as far as being able to do the stuff that he wanted to do. And he will be back tonight and tomorrow to host WrestleMania. So
and what happened to Vince McMahon?
Vince McMahon did some very depraved acts that, even though we're not barred by the FCC, I will not talk about on our air. Vince McMahon is in a sexual assault lawsuit and human trafficking lawsuit and some other things. A very inappropriate relationship. And, has some, rape allegations and all sorts of other stuff. So he retired in 2022, then forced his way back to being the chairman of the board because he had all of the voting stock in the company. And he forced his way back in to make a sale. And then he sold the company to Ari Emanuel, who also owned UFC, and they formed one company, UFC and WWE, called TKO. And TKO then went and raised the prices on everything and made everything not affordable for families, and have made some really weird things. But they also forced Vince McMahon out after more allegations came out. So he kind of got screwed by his own thing that he did. And so that's what's happening. Vince McMahon is nowhere to be found, supposedly. And but his daughter got inducted into the Hall of Fame last night. And when she mentioned him, the crowd stopped the show to chant, "Thank you, Vince." So.
Whew. Yeah.
Okay, thanks, man.
That was a great rundown.
Yeah, thanks.
Hey, guys.
Lou's falling asleep, though. He told me to tell you that.
42nd. Yep.
Lou, everything was still more entertaining than any Giants game that's ever existed.
I think he's still asleep.
Lose sleeping.
Yeah, that's not one of my favorite things, WrestleMania. So.
Me neither. The Yankees
that.
play today
Yeah,
at
good.
1:35.
Good, you
this
watch him.
afternoon.
I won't.
I'm not going.
The Royals are 7-13, and the Yankees are 11-9. 1:35. You can handle that game,
And the Red Sox are at 4:00.
and it's on MLB TV. All right, then the Red Sox are on. You're right, Lou. 4:10 MLB TV. So they're on. Now I wonder if Nesson carries that game today.
I think they do. The MLB TV thing is hooked up with ESPN now, too. So you can buy a subscription. And you can watch all of the out-of-market games and all that stuff.
All about the money.
I think it's like $150 for the whole season, which I mean, when you think about it, is actually not that bad. If you're
So
really,
if I
really
want
watch
to
it,
strictly watch the Yankees, I could get that package and request that's what I want to see, the Yankee games. Is that
yeah,
how does
and you
that
can,
work?
I think there's options to where you can do it by team too, but there is a package where you can stream all the out of market games as well. Like you could watch the San Diego Padres if you wanted to.
And
on
if
your
I
phone,
wanted
on
to
your
switch
TV.
and watch the Yankees, I could do that. You don't have to have it just strictly with one team.
No, I
No,
don't
you-
think so. I'd have to look.
you would
look
have-
more into it.
Yeah.
You can watch any game.
Yeah. Yep.
You watch Orsillo with San Diego. Now,
And
announcer.
man, what a great couple of games he has gotten to call recently. Bogarts, walk off. Gavin Sheets, walk off. Jackson Merrill hit a walk off.
That Merrill kid, he's not bad. That guy,
They're
that kid's good.
They're a good team.
They're not bad.
They are a good team.
They're not a bad team at all.
I know I was sad watching the highlight of the Xander Bogarts walk off because I'm like, hey, both of those guys should still be with the Red Sox, Bogarts and Orsillo. But miss them both.
Mookie too. You might as well throw him in there.
You might as well
should
throw
be
him in there.
too.
Devers, I think we were
Devers,
good.
yeah.
We were good with Devers, but
But you're
they're
right.
not doing that great. The
No,
Giants.
they're not.
Bogart and the other guy should still be there.
Bobo.
Humphrey Bogart.
Although Story has had a decent season so far. I mean, he leads the team in RBIs. I know his batting average isn't that great, but he's hit or miss.
Oh yeah, he's very streaky. He'll hit 400 for a couple of weeks and then 150. He hasn't been hitting, and he just started hitting now, right?
Yeah, I was watching their game against the Cardinals. I think it was last weekend. He had a really good game against the Cardinals. I think he had a couple RBIs.
That's when he probably started hitting.
2 or 3 hits or whatever. Yep.
The Yankees have to get their bats going. Well, that's their problem.
I know. That's
Right
what it
now.
is right now. But
Well, they need to get healthy too. I mean, we talked about it. Cole and Rodon.
Yeah,
Them coming back is really going to help, I think.
I think they might bring that kid up to LeGrand to see how he does. He's been doing pretty good in AAA. The kid that was doing good down in spring training, Lagrange, the kid that was they said they'll either use him in the bullpen or as a spot starter. So I don't know. We'll see.
and bringing those pitchers back helps the hitters.
Yeah.
And it helps the other pitchers on the staff because right now they think they got to go out there and pitch a perfect game
Yeah.
because they're not hitting and not scoring. In other words, if I give up 3 runs, I'm probably going to lose.
That's right.
So that's where they're at right now. So they do need help there. That would help the hitting, I think. There's a little pressure on them
Yeah.
right now.
Well, yeah, and we haven't seen Cole pitch in so long. People forget how good of a pitcher
Yeah.
he is.
Yeah.
Now he's almost ready to come back, I think, right?
Yeah. He's got to have a couple. He's got to have 2 or 3 more starts. They said down.
I know they were talking to the girl that does the reporting for them, and
John. Yes. Yeah. She's
Yeah, they
good.
would-
She's good.
she
Too.
was saying that projected date was, but she says, knowing him, it'll be sooner than later. So
Yeah.
he's not one to
Yeah.
dilly-dally. So
Yep.
maybe we'll see him pretty soon.
In May, sometime in May, maybe.
Yeah.
I figure.
Well,
Originally it was June, but I think
Yeah.
that's going to.
and you're right, Dan. People forget how good he is.
Yeah. One of the
Oh,
best
I know.
pitchers in baseball before he got hurt.
Yep.
And he had a few, postseason starts that wasn't great, but so does everybody sometimes.
That's right.
So it's going to be huge having him back.
He won't have to worry about facing Devers,
Yeah, that was
That's right.
one
You
more
don't
about.
have to worry about facing
right?
him.
I mean, he was like a metal
And they
block.
already played San Francisco this year. So,
He's probably the only guy Devers can hit right now.
yep.
He's kind of going downhill.
Yeah, what happened?
With
He
what?
took him away from his buddies.
He did that to himself.
Yeah, no, he did. Yeah, that's what I mean. Yeah, you're right.
Yep.
But I think he goes back to Bogarts.
Yes, I agree.
Bogarts was his.
Yep.
Yeah, I
But-
mean, hitting 215.
Yeah,
And guess where he ended up being anyway with the Giants? DH.
Yeah, he's
Right?
not even playing third base, right?
Not third base, not first base. All the time that the Red Sox wanted him to DH.
he wouldn't do it.
And now he's DHing with another team.
Yep.
So there had to have been something bigger there.
Yeah,
There had to have
I
been.
think so.
Because I doubt now, seeing everything after it all played out, that
Yep.
that was the problem.
Problem, yeah.
And who knows what side was right? Who knows if both sides had a problem, in it too?
Yep.
But
but I think it started falling apart with him after they got rid of Bogarts.
Yeah.
I mean, they were like two peas in a pod. Bogarts sort of took care of him, I think.
yeah, no doubt.
Yeah.
And it didn't work right after. So it's funny sometimes how.
Oh, and by the way, the Red Sox, didn't sign Bregman. Guess what their third baseman is doing this year? Nothing. Durbin, he's had a tough
So
start to
far,
the
he's
year,
not.
at least so far.
Well, what's Bregman doing?
See, that I don't know. But still, I just still don't
With
think
the
that
Cubs?
was.
I don't know. I don't know how.
I
he's
mean, I
doing.
know it was Bregman's decision too, but the Red Sox should have tried everything that they could to try to keep him there
Keep him,
too.
yeah.
And who knows? Maybe they did, and maybe he decided that that was best for him. And if that's the case, so be it. But
Yeah.
he's
Yeah.
hitting 241, Bregman, right now. 2 homers, 9 RBIs.
Yeah. That's
So
that's
I mean,
bad.
not a bad start to the season at all.
Yeah, sometimes it's you don't know why they're happy and want to. I mean, he made a big deal about being happy in Boston, and the team made a big deal about him being there, and then
Yep.
all of a sudden he's in Chicago.
That's what makes people confused about some of these situations. You hear stuff before about these players, being happy where they are, the organization saying it. It happened with the Celtics before with Kyrie Irving. Kyrie Irving said he wasn't going to leave Boston. Then all of a sudden, the next year, he's with Brooklyn. He's stepping on the Celtics logo when he comes back. It's like you just don't know with these guys and these organizations. And I know it's a business at the end of the day.
Speaking of that, when does that NBA playoffs start?
They officially start today. They finished their playing games.
So who's the Celtics? They got to wait for someone to play someone, or they already matched up.
Already matched up. The 76ers.
They're playing the 76ers.
Which
Who's the
they
Knicks
don't-
playing?
The Knicks are playing the Hawks.
They
And
got
then if they win, they play against each other.
No, they'd play against Detroit or who's the 8 seed? Detroit or the Magic.
The Knicks.
Yes.
But the Celtics would play who?
The Celtics would play. Let me double check. The Celtics got a good shot at it this year.
I think that's what I was just going to say.
I mean, don't count out the Knicks either, for sure.
Nah.
But the Celtics have been playing hot ever since Tatum has come back. Oh, never mind. I was wrong. I didn't know if the Knicks were the 3 or the 4 seed. The Knicks are the 3 seed. The Celtics are the 2. So if they were both win, they would play in the next round. Yep. And the Pistons are the number 1 seed in the East.
Yeah.
I didn't have that on my bingo card to start the year, but
And we will play our next round at the Scanoff next week.
we will.
But Westerly baseball, Charahoe, at 1 o'clock today at Charahoe.
Correct.
That'll do it for Sports Open Mike. Lou and Dan and Bill, who's somewhere in MI.
SSIPPI.
Ben Barber. I'm Ken. Thanks for listening.
Bill Samajo.
Oh, let's go down to Toscanos. Men's shop downtown Westerly, where style and class go hand in hand. You can look your best and dress to please. Buy the right shoe, get the left one free. And if Paulie makes fun of you, you get an even bigger discount too. Toscano's men's shop since 1911.